Hey guys, Colson here and welcome back to Let's Play Dark Chronicle. A lot's changed since the end of the last episode, I'll not lie. Basically, I ran out of stuff. Obviously, I was very near death, so it's a good thing, you know, I went back. And I went and bought a crap load of bread, which is all on Monica actually. If you press triangle, actually if you remove that, and then if you press triangle on an item, you can split it up, so I'm going to take off 10 of those and give them to Monica, and then I'm going to give 7 of those. No. Oh, God, no. Anyway, basically, a lot has changed since then. I went and bought a lot of bread, bought some repair powder. I also did some changes to my weapons, which I'll show you in a second once I equip that. Right, so Max, he has got equipped a battle wrench and a gun, which I found. You may be thinking, why? Well, if you fight around with this and level it up a bit, and then synth that to your main weapon, it probably gets you a lot more. It definitely gets you a lot more points than it would have normally. So doing that actually helps you in the long run. So while Max might be weaker, it's definitely a bonus. If I swap to Monica, you'll see she's got a bastard sword. Basically, I synthed the diamond to it and then went for the top tier. The next time you want to go for the bottom one. And trust me on this one, so you want to synth attack, flame and lightning stuff to it. Do we have any flame stuff? I don't think we have any. I don't think we have any flame and or lightning at the minute, so we can't really do anything with that as of yet, but we will later on. Because the floor we've just beaten was a red seal floor. Now let me explain what that means. That basically means that if you've got a red seal floor, it means you can't use Max. A blue seal floor means you can't use Monica, and a white seal floor means you can't heal. Now the white seal floors are probably the hardest of the bunch, but I'd also say Monica ones are quite hard, and this one in particular is going to be quite difficult because you're just starting out with Monica. So what I did was, you can recruit Cedric, Borneo or Eric into your third slot here. Here I have Borneo, so that's just for his status. Basically, you want to recruit Eric, and then you want to get her to make 6 bombs for you. And then you want to get Borneo in on it. And then when you play this level, using those bombs, you'll find tortoises, which you remember. I think there's a maximum of like 4 or 5 on the level itself. Use those bombs to take out the tortoises, and you'll have no problems with the level, especially if you've upgraded the bastard sword and got a lot of bread in reserve. I'd also strongly recommend you beat every enemy on the floor with a seal, because it breaks a seal, therefore allowing you to use anyone on that floor if you need to come back for any reason, which sometimes you might not. You know, but it's definitely worth it. So definitely go for that. Definitely do that. That's about it, actually. I just thought I'd do the floor outright, because you've seen all the enemies before. The only difficulty bit you've got to fight Monica, but don't worry too much about it. Now there's this here. If you go into this, you'll see an angel and a devil. Now pressing X stops at a devil for me, which is a blow. Coin came up devil and halved my sword's whip. Oh well, that's great. That's great. It's not the end of the world right now, but it might be later. Let's heal that, and screw it, we'll heal it up now. I found some weapon repair powder earlier. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, there. Yeah, we'll use that. Okay, so we want to move on to the next floor now. Where's my fairy sword? Or fairy axe saw thing? And that's pretty much it for the first section of the dungeon. She's, you know, just these first 3, but they are very tough. If you have trouble with them, don't worry about beating up some enemies, leaving, getting some stuff, coming back, beating up some more enemies, and just building up your weapons. Don't worry too much. You will need to get a lot more stronger in terms of stuff. So, moving on now to the Great Fish Swamps, which is our intermediate area of the dungeon. As per usual, we always seem to run into one of these, so let's get cracking here. What we see here. So if we go up, we'll get a cutscene from the start, and as you can see in the distance.
Hey, there they are.
Yeah, we found the Furbits.
Hold on.
They weren't too far in.
Huh?
But they are not well.
Yeah, something weird's going on.
I scratched my beard because it's so weird.
Well, okay.
Yeah, we gotta investigate. Investigation. I'm gonna swap back to Max. Just because I like him. I like Max. I like Max as a character. I don't know. Yeah, Monica's alright, but here. First thing first, you want to talk to the fishing Furbit, and he'll just sort of go, yeah, they're not well.
Ah, rat. Everyone's gone all weird. The fish aren't biting. What a
See this
drag.
one at least, he's lucid, this
What
Fairbit.
happened to him?
Beats me. I got separated from my three buddies, and when I saw them again, they were like
Uh-oh,
that.
that's not good. That's never good really, is it?
They won't go anywhere, you see. So I'm just killing time.
Little fishing. If you ain't a fart though.
You know what? I'm pretty thirsty. You wouldn't have something to drink now, would you?
You know what? We do.
Something
Surprisingly
smells good,
enough,
that's
your
for
boss
sure.
gave us some glade juice. So select that from the menu, and he'll go and proceed to get drunk. I mean,
Just what I wanted.
refresh his
Thanks.
thirst.
Here, you can have my rod. Take some time for fishing. It'll clear your
So
head.
this will get us the fishing rod, which unlocks all the fishing mini games you can
Come
do
back
in
anytime
the
if you run out of bait.
what's the word I'm looking for? Fishing thing. You know, in all the dungeons and everything. So there's not much else we can do with these Fairbits for now. So what we want to do is we want to keep following this path until we get right to the end of it. And we will run into a new, not a new companion, but a new, sorry for the mic there, a new dude who's on our side anyway. He's our friend. You can just see him off in the distance there. It's a giant monkey. There's nothing wrong with giant monkeys, you know, if they're not smashing you into the ground. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with a giant monkey if he's, you know, friendly and nice and not evil. He just look like a funny giant monkey, almost like a monk.
Hey, isn't that Master
Master Utan, he looks like a monkey to me.
You know that thing? Is it safe to go closer?
Yeah, it's all right. He's a pretty well-behaved monster. He
Oh,
doesn't
that's
hurt
nice.
people.
I like the way she still called him a monster, though. He's
But
pretty
it
well
looks like
behaved
something's wrong
monster.
with him. Is he
You know, she
okay?
didn't say he's just a dude that we know. No, he's a pretty well behaved
What's the
monster.
matter? Are you hurt?
Humans, Don't see them every day.
Yes, you don't.
Now that I think about it, there was another half-pint bumbling around.
Yeah,
earlier.
that'll be one of the Fairbits.
This forest
Drunk on his
starting
own
to get nice
grape
and
juice.
crowded these days.
Just staggering around.
Never mind that. You look
wobbling
like you're
into
in pain.
trees.
What happened?
It's pitiful.
Beating up all the
really,
other
but
inhabitants.
I was awful hungry, and somehow got my hands on the forbidden
Oh, well,
fruit.
someone's idiot, aren't they? Did a snake lead you to do it?
When I did, my whole body just up and froze like this, and I couldn't move.
Aww. Really? 'Cause you seem to move then.
My fault for messing with the Holy One's food.
Holy one.
I'll bet the Holy One must be pretty ticked off right about now.
Poison apples. Nom 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 nom.
So you ate one of these, huh? It's a poison apple. No wonder you
I'm
don't
gonna say,
feel so good.
again, with the Snow White references. My god,
Never
really?
mind.
Really,
Don't
really,
worry.
really, really?
You'll feel better after you rest for a while. By the way, who's this Holy One?
It's a polo. It's a polo mint over
The
there.
Holy One is a great fish who's brought happiness to
Really?
this
'Cause
forest.
all he seems to have given you is
A
poison.
holy fish?
Poison, poison.
Monica, maybe this has something to do with those three back there.
Aha! I think I'm starting to
The plot
understand.
thickens!
This Holy One must have bewitched those three somehow. I bet the Holy One is really a
I'm
big
ready for some
fish
boss time if
monster.
you are. I don't know about anyone else.
Well then, Master Utan, where can we find this Holy One?
Didn't you see a big old swamp on your
Well, I
way?
said it was massive, but I definitely saw a little
They say
swamp.
the Holy One lives in that swamp. I haven't seen him myself yet.
Swamp
huh?
her.
Yes, I think so.
Yeah, I remember.
Let me see. A big fishy monster named the Holy One that hangs out in the swamps bewitching people.
Definitely wasn't in the
oughta be
original
fun.
Snow White fairy tale, I can tell you that
Let's
for
go
sure.
check it out.
I'd have remembered that film a lot more if it was.
Right. Thanks, Master Utan. You've
Thanks
been
a lot,
big
monkey
help.
dude. We're just gonna leave you here frozen.
Hey, don't forget to mind your manners when you're dealing with the Holy One.
Oh, holy fish! Great wanderer of the earth. Anyway, let's actually just quickly head on back over to Master Utan and get a picture for a scoop, which is always nice. Actually, let's move. I think did I get another? No, I didn't get another scoop. Let's just save that in there. And delete all photos. There we go. Job done. Onwards. So now what we want to do actually, we want to equip the fishing rod. So if you select poison, no, where's the fishing rod? There. Select the fishing rod. and then that actually replaces your main weapon, and then you can select a bait. So if we select the poison apple, which is its favourite treat, then Max gets out his massive hook. Come on, there it is. Look at that. Look at that. And oh, he rots a bit slower, though. That was a mistake. Probably should have done that later. Oh well. And we're gonna head over to this big old swamp over here, where we're gonna dunk in this thing. Try to remember, what is it? Square? Oh, and a cutscene. Great. Okay. I got my rod out and everything.
Why don't we try fishing it out?
Well, it is a fish.
Huh?
Yeah,
Fish it
jump
out?
in, Max.
Well,
I ain't
we've
got no
a fishing
bathing
rod.
suit.
We know the Holy One likes poison apples. And we've got plenty of bait.
True, we've got plenty of bait. Well, we've only got one poison apple. You
Let's
can go
give it
get
a
more, I
try.
believe, from
Go
up by
on now,
Master
try
Utan.
it.
So don't worry too much about running out of
Okay.
poison apples. It's just a bit annoying. But okay. Oh, actually, no. You talk to the fur bit. Oh, do I have to equip the fishing rod again? I do. God damn it. Oh, it's still got the poison apple on. Okay, and then if we just aim for the center here and start, put it out as far as you can and start fishing. Now the key here is just to wait. You can zoom in with R2. Just tap that, and then as soon as the little thing bobs down, hit. Now in a normal fishing, you'd have to reel it in. You'd have to sort of alternate between slow reeling and quick reeling depending on the tension, but I'll cover that later in like another fishing episode. Because this is a story based event with the fishing, you just have to hit as soon as the little bobble drops below, and that will get you the Holy One. Whoa, that is one ugly looking fish. It's some sort of transvestite fish.
What's going on here? There's a hook stuck in my beautiful
It's even got.
lips.
It's so unnerving, this fish. It really is. It's just so big and camp.
You're the one that made the little ones act so strangely.
Huh. I wonder why.
You must change them back.
Oh yes, more victims of
Why aren't
my
we
beauty.
becoming it? That always got me. Why aren't we becoming
Beauty
victim
can
of his
be a
beauty
curse,
then?
you know.
I don't get it. I really don't. But anyway. Anywho, why are you here?
I already told you.
Oh,
I want you to change those little fur
yeah.
back to
Otherwise,
the
we'll
way
kick
they
your
were.
ass and cook you.
Well, such a thing would be quite
Oh,
simple.
sweet.
my
Do it
dears.
then. Come on then. Chop chop.
But
Oh
nothing
yeah.
comes for free, you know.
Whatever happened to just
Business is
being
business.
nice to your fellow
Everything's
human beings that
business.
fish you?
Oh boy, this is gonna
Yep,
be
you
another
said it.
pain.
So what do you want
I
us to
want
do?
you to cook me loads of little fish because I'm a cannibal. No, I don't.
Ooh, so the little boy understands too. Listen carefully then. I
He
won't
probably
say
will.
this again.
Oh God, that's very mwah, 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 darling, mwah.
As everyone knows, I'm very fond of beautiful things. But here's the
Ugh.
thing.
I hope it means
Recently,
dirty
you
as
know,
in terms
I've
of
become a
muddy
bit,
and not like, you
well,
know, I've become very dirty.
Ooh, it's
I like
so
bondage in S&M.
embarrassing.
I like S, M, T, Z, all the letters.
But listen to this. There's a fish called the pristine fish that can clean up all the dirt from my
So
body.
once again you have to fish again. This is
what I'd
basically
like
just
you
like
to
a
do
really
is
long
go
fishing
over
tutorial.
there and
So
catch it for me.
yeah, that's all you gotta
have
do.
all that fishing gear, so you may as well use
Yeah,
it,
I
don't you
guess.
think? Well, do you get
Catch
my
my drift, get what I'm saying, you know what I'm doing, yeah? Mwah, mwah.
A pristine fish.
Ugh.
Okay, and when we get it, we want you to return those three back
Yes,
to
sir.
Yes, I know, I know. You don't
You're a
have to tell
man.
twice.
What? You're a guy?
I'll be waiting.
So now you've actually got a missable scoop here. So just before we end this episode, get out your camera, take a picture of King Martin, and you want to get that on your board ASAP because that is a missable scoop. Okay, so that's pretty much it for this episode. Next episode we'll go catch this pristine fish and get the fur bits back home. Thanks for watching. This has been Cold Slade. Catch you on the flip side.